Giving chase, not going to get there, falls in. Kendrick on his way to third. Cespedes bobbles it. DeSarcina waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate, and Howie is gunned down. What an unbelievable throw by Yoenis Cespedes.
I know this for sure. There's nothing left for her. No, I spent it all up. No change left for her cab. No, I'm half empty, the moon's full. I feel a push and pull. Yeah, there's no love lost and none found. I feel it coming round.
A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the Diamondbacks. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for this National League matchup out west. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching's going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Now taking the field, welcome your 2015 Arizona Diamondbacks.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles Dodgers as the skipper Don Mattingly will line his guys up this way. They'll be opposed by the American League's Cy Young Award winner from 2009, the hard-throwing right-hander Zach Greinke. And behind him, here's a look at the defensive alignment for Arizona. Corey Seaver will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, shortstop, Corey Seaver.
And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball one. EK, these Diamondbacks as they begin play, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
And it hasn't been a homestand to remember so far. They're just 2-3 in their first 5 games, so they're going to need to pick it up.
And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Yeah, and he had to range deep for this one, and you've also got to worry about that ball hitting the lip of the outfield grass. So you got to hang with it just like he did, and he made a nice play.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Well, that's how you want to start a ball game. 3 pitches, 2 outs. He's not even loose yet, but he's almost through the first inning.
Adrian Gonzalez will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Now the 2-0 home. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the looks of a very quick inning. But at least he's been able to stretch his at-bat out a little bit.
Full count pitch on its way. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. You're watching a look there at the starting lineup for the host Diamondbacks. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. And behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. A.J. Pollock will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Peterson is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first.
Batting second, left fielder,
David Peralta will step in for the first time, and as you can see, not the fastest of starts for him this first week of the season. First pitch coming. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. EK, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here in this scoreless ball game. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last night. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Ready now on 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Here comes the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Yeah, good pitch there. Gets him his first strikeout, and already you get the sense that this might turn into one heck of a pitcher's duel.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now here it comes. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And that's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the bag, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We played an inning. No score. Andre Ethier leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Andre Ethier.
It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And you figure to see that change up more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be...
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
That's just a highlight reel catch right there. If this one skips by him, you could be looking at some extra bases. So the pitcher's very excited about making that play.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Here comes a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. Now here's the first pitch. Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Good work there by Zach Greinke. Still nothing. Manny Thomas will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Right fielder, Manny Thomas.
First pitch on the way.
Here we go.
And a ball, 1-0. The next pitch. Off the plate again, and it's 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Now this one sets up a big pitch because you don't want to lose that leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
Here comes the 3-0. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
Come on, D-backs, let's go!
Here he comes, 3-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Out of here. A leadoff round tripper to get things started here in the bottom of the second. And that, folks, is his first home run in the big leagues. It's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. I remember mine. I hit it my first at-bat of the 1992 season against the San Diego Padres. It's hard to describe exactly what you feel as you round the bases, but as you can imagine, it's pretty awesome. You know, hopefully he can get that ball back soon so it can go in his trophy room. He just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he will take a look at a fastball in there. As that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Now the pitch. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
Here's the pitch. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Boy, that curveball is really moving now. He gets him to swing right over the top of it, and then you're going to see the nice work behind the plate to do a little cleanup back there, and then get the putout down at first.
Jake Lamb standing in now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
And the pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Ready with the 2-1. To 2-2 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, this is how you bounce back from giving up a home run. Back-to-back strikeouts. As a pitcher, you've got to have a short memory out there. And it looks like he's come back from that one in pretty good shape.
Gene Segura standing in, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, D-back.
1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Arizona. Jock Peterson will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Now here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Let's go, D-back.
The 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Here it comes, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Two-two pitch on the way. Got him.
And you know what that is right there? That's life in the show, bud. Once teams around the league figure out the book on how to get you out, it can be a real tough adjustment to play at this level.
A.J. Ellis will dig in here. First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, you know when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah, that thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
Clayton Kershaw will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
Come on, up.
1-1 on the way. Toward the hole here and into right field, and they dent the hit column here for the first time. It's a base hit.
Leave it to the pitcher to finally get him a base runner. It was 8 up, 8 down before he stepped in, and he's saying, what's so hard about this?
Stepping in now, Corey Seaver, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Now you've got the tying run over at first, 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
Here comes the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. 2-0 on the way. Lined into left center. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first.
That's a nice job here of cashing in with 2 outs. You could see they were shaded to pull, but he slices this ball the other way, forces the outfielder to have to cover some ground fielding this thing, and as a result, that runner is going to come all the way around to score from first.
Here's Howie Kendrick, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Is this a situation where they're just being careful with a base open here?
It sure looks that way, but it's still early enough where you don't want to put too many guys on base and risk a big inning.
Now the 3-1 pitch. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
And on the mound, you'd like to finish this off, but still, you don't have to lay one in there on 3-2.
3-2, here it is. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Thomas is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the third coming up, all even at 1 apiece. Nick Ahmed makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Looking good, Diamondback.
1-0 on the way. Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two.
Swing that bat, Nick.
Now the 1-2. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. And the leadoff man is gone to start the Arizona third.
Maybe a pitch here that he's trying to do a little too much with. He just can't get on top of it. Winds up an easy pop out.
Zach Greinke will get his first opportunity now. First offering on the way.
Here we go.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control. 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
The pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding off.
So 1-2 with one away. Inside for a ball, so he misses with two straight here, and it's back to 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Here he comes on 2-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. 2-2 pitch is lofted in the air out to right field. There to make the play is Puig throughout number 2. A.J. Pollard will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. First pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 home. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Peterson under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in to lead things off for Los Angeles, and he'll be followed in the order by Andre Ethier, waiting his turn on deck. Infield swung around a bit to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Greinke ready now, the 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
Go back that way.
Here comes a 2-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Now another 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. First pitch coming. Oh, and he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. Pollard is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
This is not normally the kind of swing you associate with a good hitter like this. I mean, he's caught reaching for a pitch that he really has no business swinging at. That becomes a very easy out.
In now is Yasiel Puig. As he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back.
Let's get it going, D-back.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. Pause, now the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Go, Diamondback.
Here comes the 2-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game.
Let's get you out here.
The 2-2 coming. Swing and a line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. David Peralta will start things off for the Diamondbacks, with Paul Goldschmidt set to follow next.
David Peralta.
And here's the first pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Now another 1-2. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
Let's take a look at all 5 pitches in this at-bat. They get ahead with strike 1, and then a good setup there that misses. Then he fights one off to make it 1-2. Then another tough pitch that he fouls off, and finally, bang! He comes through on the 5th pitch of that at-bat.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here, no balls and 2 strikes. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Don't want to forget about it. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
That seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Peterson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Manny Thomas will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Need a base hit here.
Now the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Got in his kitchen big time right there.
There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Here's the ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. Wellington Castillo will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Grounded fouled off to the right. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. He's ready. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
The 1-1 home. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2. Now, the 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
You can do it.
Ready with another 2-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first.
These guys hitting 3, 4, 5, they're the ones that are going to have to produce if these guys are going to have any chance of contending this year. He comes through here with a well-struck RBI double.
Jake Lamb standing in now as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Let's go, Jake.
From the stretch. Down and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
He's ready now. The pitch. Grounded foul off to the left, so they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Knock it
Here's another 2-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. One for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. We played 4. It's now 2-1 Arizona. Jock Peterson will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Now the first pitch. And he'll open the 5th inning here with the ball on the ground for short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher,
A.J. Ellis will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. First pitch coming. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready now on 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another 0-2 from Greinke. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Dodgers down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Gene Segura will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
And you'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Here we go.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Come on!
Here now the 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Once again, a 3-2. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lined into right field for a leadoff single.
That was one heck of a battle there at the plate. You know, the more pitches you see in an at-bat, the more likely you're going to get something good. Delivers a sharp single there.
Nick Ahmed will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner's back. First pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Stay clear of the DP!
Comes set. Now the pitch. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop.
Let's get him to second, all right?
Kershaw now on 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Now the 1-2. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The key here as a first baseman, you've got to be able to stay focused on the baseball, which is easy for me to say. I don't have half a bat heading my way, but that's a nice job down there to take this one in.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. In now, Zach Greinke, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Whoa,
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. He waits. Now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He just might be up there taking pitches, waiting for that base runner to go, but he's not going to be able to take any more.
He's set. Now the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
A.J. Pollock will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0.
Just get the base hit already.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. The 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
A big pitch here, 1-2. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Peterson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off and he makes the play easily.
David Peralta. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. First pitch coming. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Sometimes, as a pitcher, you just have to challenge guys up in the zone. The only thing is, it just can't be over the middle of the plate. Here he got the fastball up all right, but didn't get it in. You saw the arm extension there, and this ball gets hit a long, long way.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 3 runs already home here. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Yeah, this one looked like one of EK's 4-irons. He just kind of shanks this thing right down the right field line, but he manages to drop it just inside the chalk line, and that's a thing of beauty.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Standing in now, Manny Thomas. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Seems like whatever was working early on suddenly is not working now.
It's almost like he's imploding right before our eyes.
Here's the 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
And this is what he needs out there right now. He has to find some confidence in those secondary pitches, and that's a good changeup there.
Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And now, with him really starting to labor out there, I think he just wants to get out of this 5th inning.
And even if he does, that might be the last we see of him.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Diamondbacks are up for 3 thanks to this 3-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Dodgers 1. Corey Seaver will come in now to begin their half of the 6th, and it's been a struggle for them so far. Just 3 hits through the first 5 innings.
And that's certainly not going to be enough to get the job done. And as the scoreboard bears out, if they want to get back in this game, I think this is the inning that it needs to start happening.
Now here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And now a pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And the pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first down of the inning.
This has been a real nice series for him so far. That's 6 strikeouts right now in this series alone. Man, that's a rough weekend at the ballpark.
Here's Howie Kendrick, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Oh, that's wrong, huh? So wrong. Here's our house, baby.
Now here's the pitch. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left. A solo shot there for Howie Kendrick, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Well, he'd retired 5 in a row until just now, but not anymore. He'd been on cruise control, but all of a sudden, one little mistake will snap you back down to earth in a hurry.
Now batting number 23.
Here's Adrian now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
And these guys already have one home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now.
And you know, normally when you see a play like this, you figure if this guy's all the way out into the outfield like he is right there, you figure he's already in the shift. But actually, this is all range right there. He's way out on the outfield grass, and he's able to gather this thing up and make the play from a tough angle, too.
At the plate is Andre Ethier, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Pitch on the way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
Whoa, buckle it, please.
Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
Now the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, for a moment there, you're not really sure. Is that ball gone? Is it caught? It's a great effort out there to try to rein this one in, but it does wind up just over his glove and off the wall, and you can see a good recovery to get that ball right back into second base to hold his man to a double.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He picks up double number 2 on the year. (1-0). That's popped up now towards short right field. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. The Dodgers do get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Dodgers 2. Joe Blanton will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Joe Blanton.
Wellington Castillo will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch now. He got the high fastball there, and he popped it straight up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
And this is right where they wanted this thing. You see it on show track there? They wanted to take him up around the letters, hoping for the pop-up, and that's exactly what they got.
Jake Lamb standing in now. as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Yeah, that finds a zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
The 1-2 with one away. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Alive as this is fouled off to the right. Now the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Gene Segura will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Yeah, this ball might have caught him in between hops. Or he might have been unsure which way to turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, it just goes right through him.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Into the box, Nick Ahmed. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
That's a good pitch call right there on that fastball away. That works almost like a pitch out, just in case he's thinking about it over there at first.
1-1 on the way. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be. If you do take that thing, there's no guarantee that it won't be called strike 3.
Hey fans, you can vote for your favorite Diamondback players by picking up an All-Star Game ballot. Available from any usher or at balloting stations throughout the main concourse. Ballots will be available until the week leading
Sets
up to
the
this
2-2
summer's
pitch.
All-Star Game.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. One left for Arizona. They're still out in front, 5-2. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Justin Turner will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch on the way. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Two pitch on the way. On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, good pitch there to get the out. And looking ahead, he's due to lead off the next half inning. So, in all likelihood, this could be the end of the line for him on the mound.
Jock Peterson will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! A clutch home run as they narrow the gap here in the late innings. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Kind of a gift in location. And this is the wrong guy to be giving gifts to. I mean, you see the location on show track, way too much of the plate there. You're not going to get away with that too many times. That's for sure.
Now batting, catcher, A.J. Ellis.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In now is A.J. Ellis. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. That last home run measured out to 405 feet officially. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Let's go. 1-0 on the way. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Grounded foul off to the right. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked the batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Carl Crawford will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Carl Crawford.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Yeah, he gives this ball a pretty good ride out there, and I don't think he was going to be thinking about 3 anyway, but you see the ball pop up and over the wall, so he'll stop at second with the ground rule double.
Into the box now, Corey Seaver, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now. You get the sense he's starting to nibble a bit at the corners here, and that's something he wasn't doing earlier.
Yeah, and he sort of backed off the throttle a little bit, too. I'm wondering if that home run ball might have changed his approach just a little bit.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. A 2-1 offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a high bouncer toward the hole. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Dodgers 3. Pedro Baez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
52, Pedro Baez.
Jamie Romack is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jamie Roman.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Now the pitch. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Pitch on the way. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
One thing we can say about this game, neither team's been afraid to swing the bat. I mean, here we are this late to the ball game, and we still haven't seen our first walk.
A.J. Pollock will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. First offering on the way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a 1-0. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here comes a 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. He started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. Turned out to be a good take.
Here he comes on 2-2. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Another 2-2 offering. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. Got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
First pitch coming. And that's in there for strike 1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
All right, David.
Here it comes. Quick 0-2 count.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
The pitch. Here's a swing, and he
Gets a late break off the mound because he's concerned about the business end of that bat, and who wouldn't be? And they wind up not being able to get an out on that play.
Paul Goldschmidt will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
And here's the first pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. 2 out with the man at first. He's set, now the pitch. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and it remains 5-3. Dominic Leone will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Dominic Leone.
Howie Kendrick will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Come on now, it's okay right here.
First pitch coming. And he takes ball 1.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
So 1-1. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. Now the 1-2 in the air down the left field line and deep, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
At the plate is Andre Ethier, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here it comes. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Here's the pitch. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that is going to be a base hit. Ethier round second, headed to third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
The right fielder, number 66.
Down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the bases, but That's good hustle there to get all the way into third base on the triple. Now, that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Yasiel Puig will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Here's the first offering. And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. The 2-2 coming. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. No damage done after the 2-out triple. We'll come right back with more from Chase Field following this. Manny Thomas will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one.
Right fielder, Manny Thomas.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now the first pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. And some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
Wellington Castillo will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Now the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. The next pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now the 1-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Runner goes for second, and he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A runner at first with no outs here. Here comes a 2-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Yeah, third strikeout for him so far. This is a cut fastball. Very different movement from a two-seamer, and he gets him to swing right through it.
Jake Lamb standing in now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
pause. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. The 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
I'll tell you what, if you're related to this guy right now, you might want to turn away from the screen because this is going to be tough to watch. Here they are, one after another. That's 4 strikeouts for him, and that's called the Golden Sombrero.
Gene Segura will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on the way. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. The 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
2-0 count, the pitch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Now the 2-1. Ball 3. He's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
Here he comes on 3-1. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. D-backs lead it 5-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
Safe situation here, and they'll make the call for the side-arming right-hander.
Brad Ziegler, now playing second base and batting in the ninth spot. Number 14.
Justin Turner will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Chase Utley is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Utley awaits the 1-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-1 home. A little bit outside. 2-1.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Here he comes on 2-1. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Yeah, he gives this ball a pretty good ride out there, and I don't think he was going to be thinking about 3 anyway, but you see the ball pop up and over the wall, so he'll stop at second with the ground rule double.
Yasmani Grandal will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You can't worry at all about that runner at second. I mean, his run means nothing. Just go right at the guy at the plate.
A runner at second, nobody out. Ready on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Here's the 2-2 home. And now a pitch that ties him up as he has to fight to stay alive as this is pushed foul. Now the 2-2 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Well, this is a perfect example of why these guys are losing this game. You get the leadoff double. If this ground ball goes to the right side, it's a productive out and you get the man to third, but he hits it to the left side. It's a complete waste of an at-bat.
A.J. Ellis will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And with just a 2-run lead, this normally wouldn't be a workaround spot. I just think he's having trouble throwing strikes.
Now the 2-0. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3. Is on the way. That one's in there, 3-1.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
1 out and a runner on second base. On the way. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. Alex Guerrero will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Alex Guerrero.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll creep a bit closer. The sacrifice fly makes it a 5-4 ball game now.
And that's a good job in that situation. You'd love a base hit, but hey, the bottom line is you've got to produce a run, and he did.
Corey
receiver.
Will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Now here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Yeah, your instincts tell you that it's going to be outside, but he has such great movement that he comes back to catch corner.
He's ready now. The pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one certainly wasn't a spotless finish, that's for sure. He does surrender a run, but he also gets the final out here to pick up the save.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Diamondbacks are victorious here, 5-4. So long from Phoenix.
They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Zach Greinke. Credit the save to Brad Ziegler. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that postgame Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street station.